See, it's a big sub. It's huge, got lots of good toppings on it. Everything here is homemade. Hey, what's up everyone? Eric here from High Foodelity. I'm at Quickie Subs in Peru, Illinois. It's right on the way to Starved Rock National Park. Really cool little place, just opened up. It's got a lot of good attention online, one of the highest rated sub shops in the area. So I thought I would check it out today. At the time of recording this video, this establishment has a 4.9 star rating on Google, which is extremely impressive for a sandwich shop operating in an area outside of Chicago. Quickie Subs is located in La Salle, Illinois, which is about 100 miles south of Chicago in what is known as the Illinois Valley region and is very close to Starved Rock State Park, which is the most popular state park in Illinois by far, with over 2 million visitors each year. And yes, it is also where that murder documentary took place. Quickie Subs is known for their sandwiches, their salads, and their desserts, so I got a little bit of everything to try off their menu. I also spoke with their owner, Mark, and asked him what makes his place of business so special. So come on, let's sit down and try some food. The first thing that I tried was a sub sandwich with turkey, ham, and salami. What immediately caught my eye was that they cut all of their meat fresh for every order, which is a good sign. They also bake all their bread daily and have some really good choices like 4 cheese, which is what I got. I got my sub toasted as well with some giardiniera on the side, which I learned later was homemade. In case you are not familiar with what giardiniera is, it's a type of vegetable relish that often includes carrots, cauliflower, and celery that is typically made in Chicago with oil and vinegar. I got the smaller of the 2 bread sizes, which is roughly 6 inches, and the meat and toppings were busting out of it. Everything tasted really fresh, since even the vegetables and the lettuce are cut every morning. The meat was definitely of a high quality and cut thick enough so that you could taste each different type. I really can't say enough good things about this sandwich, and I would wholeheartedly recommend it to anyone else. This is like one of the end bites, but look at all the meat in there. How it's layered. One thing that is different about this place is that they don't have the ready-made combo sandwiches for you on the menu, like a club, BLT, Italian, or a wreck. So just make sure that you know which meat you want on your sandwich, and they will cut it fresh. The next thing that I tried was their Italian beef sandwich. When I first spoke to the manager here, he told me that before he moved to Illinois from Texas, that he had never heard of an Italian beef sandwich before coming here. So after hearing that, I really wanted to try it. I was really surprised actually at how good this sandwich was, and you have to understand that I am from Chicago and I've had literally hundreds, if not thousands, of Italian beef sandwiches in my life. And I can say that this is as good a beef sandwich as any that I've had in any place in the Chicago area. The bread, once again, is freshly baked and strong enough to hold the meat without breaking apart. The meat is just as good a quality as the other sandwich, and the au jus is very flavorful without being overpowering. The homemade giardiniera is really what puts the sandwich over the top, and I very much recommend getting it on your sandwich. They normally serve the Italian beef with melted cheese over the top, but I like mine the old school Chicago way, which is dipped in the au jus. That, I assure you, is good to the last drop. I also tried their meatball sandwich, which is another favorite among reviewers. I got this one with melted cheese on top and on their Italian fresh baked bread. The standout from this sandwich are the meatballs, and I found myself wishing they were a little bigger and that there was a little less sauce on the sandwich. It may just be my own preference, but even that withstanding, I think it is safe to say,
that's a good meatball. That's a good meatball.
My fiance had another popular menu item, their Cobb Salad, which she got with chicken and their homemade avocado ranch dressing. The salad was enough for 2 people at least, and the freshness of the ingredients really came through. She said that it was something she would definitely get again. My daughter got their pizza sub, which she also very much enjoyed. Then we decided to try their most popular dessert, which is their banana pudding shake. I found it really smooth and refreshing on a hot day, and as a lover of banana pudding in general, it is definitely something that I would get again. I got a chance to ask the owner of Quickie Subs about his restaurant and why he thinks it has become so popular so quickly.
We make everything fresh. We get here early in the morning. Our bread is baked fresh twice a day. Our vegetables are cut fresh every single day. We buy from local farmers and local produce companies. So we just said, you know what, let's go through the reviews that were here before we got here and find out what people liked and what they didn't like, and then we kind of worked around that. You know, the bread was a big topic, so now we bake our bread fresh. We started looking around and expanding our menu. I mean, we have pizza. We're now known for our Italian beef. We go through 5 or 6 warmer trays of Italian beef twice a day, literally. Best Italian beef in the land, I believe. And the list goes on and on. Milkshakes, you know, our banana pudding milkshake, which kind of put us on the map. It's a recipe down in Texas that I pulled from another restaurant down there, and he gave me the recipe, and you know, it kind of took off. We threw it in a milkshake, and boom. And I'm most proud about our customer service, and we get a lot of reviews for that. That's so important. Customer service, quality food, buy local. That's the way you do it. Why should a customer or someone come to Quickie's? Very, very simple. We are the highest rated sub shop on Google with a 4.9, and you're going to get amazing customer service, the best fresh food bought from local people, made by guys that are local to this area, and you're going to be treated like a king from the moment you walk through the doors to the moment you leave.
So here's my wrap-up review of Quickie Subs. I think it's easy to see why this place has become so popular, and it isn't just because their food tastes good or because they hold the door for you. This place is not just customer focused, they are what I would say customer obsessed, in such a way that drives them to create a better product. When they talk about their customer service, it doesn't start with getting your order right. It starts with waking up early and baking bread and cutting fresh vegetables for the day. Taking the time to get the best products and using those products to their potential, like cutting the deli meat fresh for every order, or bringing a banana pudding recipe from Texas. I think this is what makes everything they produce special, because they take so much care before the product even gets to the customer's hands, and it really shows. So I hope that if you're in the area, that you will check out Quickie Subs and let them know that you saw them here on High Fidelity when you do. Also, please do me a favor and hit that like button on this video to help support the work that I do, and subscribe if you'd like to see future videos. Once again, my name is Eric, and thank you for joining me on High Fidelity.